Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Elizabethan era. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you a review on my brunch book, brunch, lunch, all things meals book, lookbook, September shook book, whatever you want to call it. I'm giving you all the tea and all the reviews on it. I'm giving you background stories. I'm giving you like behind the scenes and what happened, you know, for us to put it together. I'm giving you the process in terms of how I typically put together my lookbooks. I'm giving you tips on how to put together your outfits. I know some of the comments and feedback that I was getting was like, you guys really like how I incorporate like current trends with thrifty trends. So I'm telling you all about that. Yeah, this video is going to be all of that in one. So let's get to it. Before we get into the review, if you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for because you're already here watching the video. So that means you must like something about my channel. You might as well hit subscribe and see what you end up loving. I would really appreciate it, and I hope that you guys can embark on this journey with me because it's going to be a lot of fun for the rest of 2018. So in the first scene, you guys see, you know, the Elizabethan era presents brunch, lunch, and all things meals lookbook. And you're just like, wow, that intro. Let's get into that intro. Okay, so when I was preparing the entire thing, I did not envision that my intro would look like that. Let's just say my intros are all created at the end. I like to have everything kind of spliced together and then I figure out what the beginning is going to look like. Because no boost in my head, it was just like, okay, we may go, you know, from the sky down. But I didn't think of putting words on screen and making it look cinematic like a movie until we were done shooting and I was now editing. Oh, and as you guys saw at the end, like with the credits and stuff, the footage was all shot by the wonderful Jaida Brinkley. She is a wonderful friend of mine, God-fearing friend of mine, and she's like beautiful inside and out. Like, oh, this girl is so creative and she's a great listener. We work really well together because it's like, boom, like let's empower each other. Boom, like, oh, do you like this shot? Oh, do you like, what about this idea? Like, how about that? And I think that's very essential when you're shooting. You need to make sure you're shooting with someone who understands your vision. Bounce off each other's ideas. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But it's almost like having yourself in front of the camera as well as behind the camera. Like she is me, I am her. You know what I mean? But yeah, she has a really good vision. I love the work she does, and I really do see her doing really well. So if you guys would like a photographer, a videographer, I definitely recommend her. All her information is going to be down below. But anywho, let's get into the first outfit. So I'm in the movies, I'm smiling, I'm looking at the camera, you know. Some of the shots, like when I had walked in and out of the door, I've done that before for a video. And so I was like, I don't want that to be a transition, but rather I want it to be included just because it's like something that I do, but I don't want my videos to be predictable. And so what I thought was really cool was that these transitions transitioned from the sky. So y'all saw that we would go up to the sky, then by the time we came down, it was like another scene. Or it would fade into my hair, and then by the time it comes out, we're like in a new outfit or something. And so that was all with the help of Jaida and just bouncing off of each other's ideas. It was really cool. And so the AMC shots and the candy shots, I thought that was really clever because it adds more of that movie feel rather than like, okay, girl, like clearly we see that this is a lookbook, like you're showing us your outfits, but I'm not here for like generic. I love a production. I love like uniqueness, something that like stands out, shouts out, and it says like, this is your signature. Like lookbooks is my signature. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. Yes, everybody else's channel may do lookbooks as well, but they don't do lookbooks the way I do lookbooks. Let's just say that. I pour a lot of passion into my lookbooks. And so, with that being said, I feel like that is like a mark and a signature. And through it, you guys have asked a lot of questions about like, well, do you want to get into fashion? And do you want to be like a stylist and this, that, and the other? Or will you be a consultant later on? And my answer to that question is yes. Currently, I even help people as far as like styling and consulting and whatnot. And yeah, that's just something that I definitely like and love. And I have a passion for it. It's like a niche. So that's something that will be in my near future. Okay, so let's get into this transition from the first outfit into the floral second outfit. So we zoom in and I'm looking at a menu and then we go behind my head and then by the time we come out, we're looking at flowers and then we go back to a menu and then by the time it pops out, I'm in a whole new fit. Let's just talk about that. That was Jaida's idea and I thought it was beautiful. But this second outfit, the corset, the music, the pants, the earrings, the water, the hydration, like everything. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. The corset was from a thrift store. The bottoms were from a thrift store. The bottoms are actually reversible. So I can wear it multiple times and you guys would never know that I just switched it up. Like y'all would legit think it's a different pant because I thought it was a different pant. The pants, as you guys can see, are bright red. But on the inside, it's like a maroon red. And so they have like the 2 layers so that you can reverse it. And so I was like, wow, that's a steal. And so I paired it with the red heels to show you that you don't have to go and buy multiple pairs of shoes in order to make multiple outfits work out. You can buy that one shoe that stands out for everything. And that's one thing, like a tip that I like to use whenever I shop. I like to envision how many outfits can I put together with this? Or is this legit just a statement piece? Because if something is just a statement piece, I promise you I'm not buying it. And it has to be a special occasion for me to buy it, in other words, because I like to put my outfits in rotation so that when events come up, it's not like, oh my gosh, an event's coming and I have to go find something to wear. I'm just like, oh, let me go to my closet and put together pieces that I haven't already put together. So now let's get into the third outfit. So the third outfit, to me, in my head, I was like, this is going to be my favorite. But then it wasn't until I got to the fourth that I was like, oh, that's my favorite. So the third outfit that I have with the denim and the pinstripe, it's called pinstripe. I've actually worn that before. So me and my sister, we had gone to like shop and then we went to eat. And so it was legit just a casual fit. Like it was even raining on that day. And I just threw on some sneakers with it. So that's just to say that you can wear the same outfit and you could just change it up. So I had sneakers with it one day and then now as you're seeing, I put like fluffy heels. And the whole time that we were shooting it, all the people walking by, because we went to this like mini shopping complex area, all the people walking by were like, I love your shoes. Oh my gosh, your shoes. I love your, and I was like, oh, thank you. Y'all are so nice. And so you want to like throw out your statement piece here and there. And so I felt like the statement piece overall, although there were stripes and there was the distressed pants and stuff, the shoes were still the focus. So the shirt, as you guys saw, was from Thrift, but actually it's from Victoria's Secrets. So what's up? Victoria's Secrets really comes clutch at the thrift store for some reason. Like Victoria's Secrets never goes out of style. You guys see with the Victoria's Secrets fashion shows, you're like, oh my gosh, who's gonna be in it this year? Is Ducky in it? Yes, she is. Like all these models and stuff just keep making it relevant. And like the name is like a household name, like Victoria's Secrets. And so I just wanted to show that you can wear PJs, nightgown, night clothes out casually. Dress it up even, you know. Another way to wear this, if you have that PJ top, instead of tucking it in, wear it out and wear like biker shorts with it with some heels, because then you really pop in. But at the same time, you're really casual, you know what I mean? There's just so many ways that you could do it up. So let's get into this next fit. Number 4. So with number 4, I loved the music. Let's just start there. The music was actually a remix of the original of my favorite artist. She's literally just so soothing. Liam Lahavis. Oh my gosh. I love her voice. I love her tune. I love her sound, like everything about her. And I feel like there's a lot of other artists that are coming out that are like inspired by her and stuff, or they sound very similar. You guys may know Georgia Smith. I find that they have very similar melodies. That's just my opinion though. But This outfit, I called it timeless because it's timeless. The reason I say it's timeless is because that top, as I said, is from Victoria's Secret's household name. It's always going to be relevant. I got it from a thrift, and also these white trousers that I paired with it are from the thrift. I got it like 2 years ago though. But it's just given the fact that something that was in style back then is also so relevant and in style now, depending on how you wear it. And so it's like, this outfit's timeless, the music's timeless, the vibe is timeless, like, we timeless. This was actually the most rushed fit, like last minute and rushed shot, and I thought it was just like impeccable. Like, I just loved the outcome. Everything was just simple, like it wasn't doing too much at all. Just real chill, you know, just real chill. And now going into the 5th look, it's hard actually to say that timeless was my favorite because this 5th look, like the entire edit, the music, all of that, I think that is what made me really like this. And so the music was calming, everything was just like I can dance whenever I hear this one, you know? Hold on. Whoa. Okay, enough. So, in other words, I just really enjoyed and liked the music. But I thought this outfit was something like, if someone invites you to church, whether it be like a girlfriend, a guy friend, you're going to church with your family, you can wear that and still feel presentable. Like, yes, your shoulders are out, but everything else is very much so covered. So it's still like conservative. And you look very classy. You look put together. You look wholesome. Like, you look like, you know, you hold your hands like this. Apart from going to church, you can wear this to a coffee shop. That was actually where we had shot this, in a coffee shop. And of course, you can wear this to brunch. You can wear this to a lunch. I probably wouldn't wear it to a dinner just because it has daytime vibes. Most of the outfits in this video are daytime vibes though. I really liked how like I incorporated the books because it's almost like it shows that you can go to not just a coffee shop for aesthetics, but you can also go and read. And the book that I did include, Think and Grow Rich, that is actually a book that I'm currently reading. Like, that book is very knowledgeable. That book has so many secrets, like, and it's not necessarily secrets because it's right there for you. It's just like hiding in the sense if you don't read. Like, if you don't look for these books, you're not going to obtain this knowledge. And so I think this book is very beneficial, especially when it comes to teaching one how to balance their finances, save money, you know, desire money in a healthy, conscious way. And he talks about how it's better to be success conscious rather than to be failure conscious, because when you are success conscious, you are more aware of the future, you're more aware of positivity. Also, this is such a tangent from the actual lookbook, but it's very insightful. If you are in the works of desiring and researching how to actually obtain a certain amount of money, you need to navigate and write down the exact amount of money that you want to obtain. If you don't write it down and you don't repeat it and you don't regurgitate it to yourself when you rise in the morning as well as when you fall asleep at night, you're not necessarily going to hit your goal. If that makes any sense to you now, then amazing. If it doesn't make sense to you, you should probably read the book. But then we close out and it has the credits and it has a scripture at the end. I thought the scripture was very fitting for the book. It's Colossians 3:12. It says, clothe yourself in kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Because at the end of the day, yes, these are clothes and these are like what you want to clothe yourself with, and like you want to look nice and stuff. But if you are not kind, you're not gentle, you don't have humility, what are you really doing? Are you really servicing others? Are you doing a disservice to yourself? And so I just feel like above all, you should always try to clothe yourself with all of those attributes, because those are the best attributes to clothe yourself with. So now that is the conclusion and the wrap up in the end of the review. If you liked this review and you liked the lookbook, please like, comment, and subscribe, and tell your friends to watch it and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.